Well, hi! Welcome to SMAT Chat. I'm Angie Seeger with Faith Hibbs-Clark with Communication Method for Actors. Faith, so good to see you. Oh my gosh, I miss you.
We could be twinsies.
I know, look at us.
Where's your pink?
I know, I'm sorry. You're color girl, I'm not. Oh,
You're
what's that? Look at
black.
How appropriate.
Yeah, and speaking of branding, I brought you a little thank you because it's always so nice to see you, and also you've been so supportive. I've known you for years. I'm not saying how many because that's a dead giveaway, but many years, and you've always been really kind and really supportive. So I brought you this little cake.
Oh my gosh! Thank you so much. Oh my, how sweet!
And you notice that it's got my branding on it. Communication Method for Actors. Don't.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry. It doesn't taste as good off the floor.
Oh, okay. Well, actually, it kind of looks really good.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So I just wanted to because you got us.
Starbucks. Yes. Thank you. Cheers. Oh my gosh.
So I thought maybe a little sweet treat for you.
That's awesome. Well, I'm so glad you're here because it's after Thanksgiving, and we're thankful for you and all you do for all of the actors and the clients and all of the agents in Arizona and all over the world. Actually, you're everywhere now. You have been amazing, and your method is amazing. And I actually, back in the day, yes, I auditioned for her many times, and I loved it, so I'm so happy to have you here. And
very talented, by the way, like amazingly talented.
You're so I'll pay you later.
It was seriously.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet.
Yeah. Very talented.
Wow.
Kind of sad to lose her, but my loss, your gain.
Yes.
Because she's an amazing agent.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. We have an amazing team here at Signature, and we're just so thankful that Faith can take the time out of her busy schedule, especially around the holidays, to come here and talk to all of you. So my first question for you is, what is body language detection expert?
Well, and a lot of people don't even know that I do this. Be careful.
See, start on that.
It looked better when we started.
I know.
Anyway,
sorry about that.
Putting it,
You
don't drop it.
Okay. Well.
I wish we had somewhere to put it, but
no,
just hold on to
hold
it.
it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hold it.
Okay, so so a lot of people don't realize that before I was a casting director, and I've been casting for major films and television shows for the last 20 years. And before that, I worked as a deception detection expert. And that's the ability to read body language and be able to determine if that person might be lying or not. Because a lot of people don't realize this, but we show the truth on our bodies. So even if we say something that isn't true, our bodies will actually show truth through body language. So that's what a deception detection expert is.
Wow.
It also explains why I'm single.
Oh, wow. Well, somebody's out there that can...
Oh, please stop.
Okay, no.
Stop.
Okay, no. Okay, never mind.
I'm cured.
Okay, good. What are some of the biggest mistakes that actors make that you try to correct during the audition process?
I teach obviously a lot on the subject, but I think that if I was to boil it down to just one thing, I would say that the biggest problem that actors make during auditions is they simply rush it. They just go through too fast, and that's not realistic to life. It also doesn't allow for any breathing room, so there's no form of expression such as body language, because they are so busy just kind of vomiting out these words that they're not able to fully express the emotion and the timing and the beats that would be more believable for real life.
Totally. So what classes are you offering, in the upcoming season?
Oh, yeah. Well, I teach all things online now. So I have various different classes that are available online. And so my most popular class is my film auditioning class, which is an 8-week workshop and support program. And you can do this from anywhere in the world. And then for those who have taken that class, you can enter into the master's program. And I teach lots of different things for my master's level students, a different subject each month, and they're all designed around my method of acting science. So it's the only science-based acting method of its kind in the world, and I'm really, really excited about that. I draw from my time as a casting director as well as my educational background in behavioral psychology and neuroscience, and I've put that together into this very scientifically based method. So for example, a couple of the classes that I have coming up for masters is what I call emotional fluency. This is the ability to really understand how you personally show your emotion through your body language, and to sort of expand what your body language and what your emotions would look like on camera. And then the second one is the power of gaze. And that's everything to do with the eyes and how we adjust our focus and utilize our visual through our eyes to maximize characterization and emotional development. So those are two of the master's classes. Did you have any other questions?
What are your goals? Tell me what your goals are for 2023.
Oh, this is a great question. I love this question.
Oh, I can't wait.
So I could go on for forever about this because this is really exciting. 2023 is all about outreach. When we locked down, we went into this mode of not really sure where the casting industry was going. I took all of my classes and I put them online, which has allowed me to teach from anywhere in the world. But just like everyone else, I'm anxious to get back out there and see what's going on in the world and in the industry. So 2023 is...
Uh-oh.
What the hell?
I'm sorry, this is so good.
Seriously?
This is so good. Oh my God.
It was for everyone.
I thought this was for me. Oh my God. I'm so sorry.
Like maybe a fork?
I've been on a diet and this is so good.
Hey, I'm not
sorry.
cake shaming.
Oh my God.
But...
Oh, this is awkward. It's really good. You have great taste. You really do. And it tastes great. So I'm so sorry. I'll have to buy a cake for everyone. Sorry, guys. Sorry, team.
Dude.
I know.
Is this
let me focus.
Is this like your 20%?
This is my 20%, yes. As an agent,
be careful.
You signed a contract. I get 20% of everything. And this is actually about 20%. Oh my God, how appropriate is that? Look at that. It's about 20% and well earned, if I might say. Yes, thank you very much. Good point. Yes.
So I'm busy telling you about my plans for 2023, and she's over here scarfing down the cake.
I'm so sorry. Okay, all about you now.
I think you missed a piece.
I did. I'll get it. Oh, go ahead. I'd hug you right now, but I can't. I'm a little messy. I know. Look at this. Oh my God.
But thank God that I'm vaccinated.
I'm so proud of me. So good. Okay, go ahead.
God, what you all have to deal with.
I know. So tell me about your 2023 goals. Now,
Are you having like a sugar rush?
I am. I'm diabetic. No, I'm not even diabetic. I am now. No. Okay, go ahead. So your future.
Oh, my future.
Yes, and our future, because it's going to affect us too, right? Yes, back to you.
Actually, Angie, if you're done,
I am, sorry.
taking your 20% on the cake, I have an announcement I'm really excited about. I woke up on Thanksgiving morning, because it's not Thanksgiving there, to some really amazing news. So 2023 is all about outreach to help people all around the world learn about the communication method for actors. So I wanted to identify as an emerging method for actors in the big worldwide arena of acting methods. And so I submitted a paper to this really big conference in Melbourne, Australia. And I kind of did it on a whim. I was like, I don't know, I haven't written a paper in a really long time.
Yeah.
You know?
What's that?
And then I forgot about it, because that's what you do. Like how you do that with auditions, you just kind of forget about it and move on with life. And Thanksgiving morning, I woke up to the news on my phone that I was accepted to be one of the main speakers at this conference in Melbourne, Australia.
Oh my God.
So in January, I'm going to be taking that and my book to Melbourne, Australia, to begin what hopefully will be the tour of getting this information out to a much larger audience.
Oh my gosh,
sharing what
congratulations.
I love.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Sorry.
Yeah.
Little
We
sticky.
should get her
God.
a little
Kleenex. or
bib,
something.
maybe?
Yeah. Oh my God.
And a napkin.
I know.
Maybe.
Congratulations, that is
Thank you.
fantastic news.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, you've worked so hard for everything you've achieved, and I'm just so proud to be your friend, and I'm so
Aw.
happy that to see where you're going and what you've been doing, and you live in France and
I do.
Mexico
I
and
do live in France.
all
now.
kinds
Isn't
of
that crazy?
places now. It's crazy, but you're all over the
Not
place.
full time, obviously, but yeah, that was, it just kind of goes to this idea that if you have a dream and you put your focus in on that dream and you work your way backwards. I'm getting ready to teach my Science of Goal Setting class, and one of the things that I put as a goal for last year, because I was doing this with the students, was to have a house in France. And I did that this year. I got a house in France.
Oh.
And it was really satisfying for me, not only because it's a house in France, but also because it was one of the things that I had put on this manifestation list, that if you just look at what it is that you want in life and then work your way backwards and don't accept any limitation and don't allow other people around you to poo-poo it, because they will. In fact, that's how you know you're on the right track, because if people start criticizing you or talking, about you, then really good things are coming.
Yes.
Because that's how it works.
Yeah.
The greatest opposition will be right before your success. So that's when you're probably the most depressed, because you don't think that you're, going to make it in this industry, yada, yada, yada. Well, hold tight, because that big thing is coming.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. And the one thing that I'm really excited about is, as agents, we want our talent to be working. Really, that's ultimately, we're all about their dreams coming true, but bottom line, this is a business.
Yeah.
And we are here to make money when they make money. And ultimately, we work for free until they do. So our goal...
That's commitment, by the way.
Yeah.
That's real commitment.
Thank you. And
no wonder you don't just sign anyone. No wonder you're so selective in who you sign, because you could work forever for free,
right,
if that person doesn't pan out.
Yeah.
So when they sign you, that means that you have what it takes. The rest is up to you, of course.
Absolutely. And we really want you to know that we are investing in you and you're investing in us. And it's really important that you be trained. You get the training you need, you get the resume, and you feel confident, and you can go into those auditions and you can book those jobs. And this is a career for most people, and it's not a hobby for us. And we want you to treat this seriously, just like anything else. So, I recommend Faith with her communication method for actors, science-based method. It's amazing, and training is really important. And whoever you're doing it with, just keep doing it, but try different methods as well. But definitely give Faith a shout out. I know you'll be posting on your website about some upcoming classes for...
Yeah, follow me on Communication Method for Actors on Instagram. And I post Tip Tuesday.
That's fun.
Yes, Tip Tuesday each week, and lots of other information about what classes and whatnot is coming up. I think that this method really does appeal to those with a high emotional intelligence, and it's interesting because they've done a research study that showed that 90% of all celebrity actors have a high emotional intelligence. And I think in a lot of ways that is not just an accident, but perhaps even a precursor of what it takes to be successful in this industry. So I feel like my science-based method really does appeal to someone who has that high emotional intelligence that can really navigate this industry with heart.
Amen. Love it. Thank you for being here.
Well, thank you.
Oh my gosh.
And,
I'm excited for the rest of the cake. And also...
Did you touch this side?
No, I didn't. Go for it.
We might as well.
Yeah, why not? Right? Yeah, go for it. It's really good. And the filling, there's like a filling inside.
Okay, now I know. It's like one of those weddings.
I know.
Where there's like the
I know.
No, it's not happening.
No, we're not doing that.
No.
Yeah.
She's like,
no. Well, you guys, thank you for being here, and thank you for sharing this time with Faith. And get ready for the rest of the year and end this year solid and get ready for 2023. We're excited for all the opportunities for all of you and for you too, Faith.
Cheers.
Cheers.